that you didn't do anything wrong. In fact, the shame belongs on that side of the table with the perpetrator, with the entity that failed to protect you. That's where the shame belongs. It's very cathartic. I agree with, we are contrarians. I know a lot of people disagree with us, but.
Yeah, so what I tell them is, look, for the first time in your life, in a deposition, especially in a deposition, you're gonna talk about the first memory you had as a child to today, to your life today. You're gonna go through your life in a sequence that you have never experienced before. Because when you go to your therapist, you talk about bits and pieces, snapshots in time. But when you do this sequence, you go through that, it finally comes together for you. You finally can understand how what happened to you as a 12-year-old child has really impacted you as a teenager, as a young adult, as a middle-aged person in many instances. It starts to make sense. And when it makes sense, then you come to the realization that this wasn't my fault. I shouldn't feel ashamed about this. So I think, and I promote that to my clients, one thing I always ask, and I try to encourage them, is to use their real name in the lawsuit, unless they're a minor. Because that's the first step in saying, I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed, I'm able to stand up to anyone who wants to question me about what happened. I'm not embarrassed, this wasn't my fault, and have at it. So